Perspective drawing is crucial for creating 3D depth drawings. Hey, I am artist Muthuswamy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a room using one-point perspective. You start with a dot in the center of the page. The dot is going to be the vanishing point. Then, around the dot, you draw a rectangle using as straight a line as you can manage, and each line of the rectangle should be parallel to the edges of the paper. Next, you find the dot in the center. This is your vanishing point, and all the diagonal lines end up here. You can read from the perspective point to the corner of the rectangle, and then you continue that line to the edge of the paper. So, from the vanishing point, you read to the corner of the rectangle and finish at the edge of the paper. You repeat this 4 times, and then you have what is a box in perspective, a shoebox, or in this case, a room. We can now add a door. We need to work out where the door would go. It needs to go slightly above the center of the back wall, and the line at the top of the door needs to be parallel to the top rectangle that you started with. Next, from the vanishing point, we can find the corners of the thickness of the wall. Those 2 lines would go towards the vanishing point. The upright is a vertical line that should be parallel to your other vertical lines. Horizontal lines, top and bottom of the door frame, will be horizontal to all the other lines you have in the drawing. We can continue the edge of the room. So we can read the lines across from the original line to your diagonal lines and then put an end to it. Let's place another door. The corner of the door can be there. Again, the top of the door can be read from a line from the vanishing point. That gives us the top of the door frame. The uprights, again, are parallel to the edge of the paper. I am doing this freehand, so parallel is parallel as close as I can get. These lines come down, and you can see when they stop by reading across from the other lines. Okay. Next, from here, continue the line from the back of our original room as if we are looking through the doorway on the right and it's a continuation of the room. The top of the room would not be shown as it is covered by the top of the door frame. Let's place a window in now. So, you need to choose the height where you would like it to start, and the vertical line would be parallel to your other vertical lines. But the diagonal line, as always, needs to come from the vanishing point. You read it and continue the line across from the vanishing point. That gives us the top and bottom angles of the window. Next, we do the line coming down, and then we have a window. We could probably get another window in, and that could be the same height. We can extend the line of the angle that we have, and then we find the 2 uprights. Next, the window frame needs a thickness. Just keep a simple drawing. The lines come from the vanishing point, and we just read them across. Any down lines stay parallel. Reading across from the vanishing point, you can find out where they go. As things get nearer the vanishing point, they get smaller. As things move away from the vanishing point, they get larger. They look larger. Let's put in a table in the corner, not too near the window, as that would be a confusing number of lines. To start, the back of the table at the back of the room, and then the side of the table will go along the side of the wall. The other side of the table will meet at the corner. That's our choice where the corner is and a continuation from the vanishing point. Now this line is parallel to the back wall, more or less. Let's make this a glass table so we can see what is happening. We give the surface of the tabletop a thickness following the same rule. Angles go towards the vanishing point. This being one-point perspective, there is only one point to worry about. Now, through this glass, we will see the back edge of the glass plane. It needs some sort of legs now. 4 ellipses, 1 in each corner at the bottom of the glass surface. Then, we can extend these down and read them across. The one on the left is a bit lower, so I need to bring the one on the right down too, so that they are more or less parallel with each other. Then, we need to find out where the back 2 legs of our table are. Again, reading from the vanishing point to the front leg and where it touches where the back leg could be. That is the base that we can read across from the vanishing point. And these will be slightly smaller than the 2 legs in front because it's in perspective. We've got to remember that things get smaller as they go towards the vanishing point. They look smaller. Okay, so next, we could add a picture frame. Let's do that, using the dot of the vanishing point to be a corner of the rectangle. We can draw a simple picture frame and pop that in. If we keep the details quite small, we can make the room look bigger. Let's put another picture frame here. So again, these are parallel with the back wall. They are different rectangles and squares, and they will make the wall look flatter because it's now got a couple of things on it, 2 pictures. We can put some lights in. So again, from the vanishing point, read across 2 lines. Then, I'll make a mark on one side and then repeat on the inside. As the marks get nearer the vanishing point, they get smaller and closer to each other. Okay, next we can put another door in the back room. I can read it from the angle of the door at the front room, and we find out where that would need to be the same height as the door frame at least. Next, we can add in a carpet. Again, lines that go away should meet at the vanishing point if they are parallel. Getting the 2 angles, choosing where the lines stop, and then maybe putting a few details to give some detail and scale to the drawing. We have in front of us on the wall on the right. I think I will make another little frame reading across. So to get a unity in the image, I'll read across the height of the frame on the back wall of the original room and just put it in on the right. Again, working from the center point, the vanishing point. We can read the lines of the floor at the back wall. The spaces should be evenly spaced, and because they are coming from the vanishing point and we are reading them across, I don't want to join them up at the vanishing point as it would look like a cobweb in the middle. I'm just visually following them through, so the floorboards go from the right to the left in a sort of fan-like shape. Begin to add some details to the table. Table legs, table glass. For more about Basic Drawings tutorial, visit my Basic Drawings playlist. Thanks for watching.